Thank you for my health, for my wealth. There are so many people that are filled with negativity. Just got my cafecitos and there was just absolutely no way I could get myself to buy. You guys have no idea everything in me that it's containing myself from telling this lady off. I made it to my nail appointment. Oh, what is up, you guys? Good morning. Good morning. Today is another day, another beautiful day at that. Can we focus on the beautiful today? Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So many amazing things to focus on. And let us get on our rampage of appreciation, which thank you for this life. Thank you for another day of life. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for the fact that I was able to breathe throughout my sleep without having to think about doing that. Thank you for my mobility. Thank you for my health, for my wealth, for the abundance that is here in this room, in my heart. Thank you for the love that I have in my heart. Thank you for the care. Thank you for the kindness. Thank you for the compassion that I'm able to extend towards others because of what you extend to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today is Sunday and I am feeling amazing. I have had a very amazing weekend. Just, you know, like tuning in with nature, tuning in with myself, tuning in, and honestly taking a little break off of social media. Like, I posted a couple of stuff, but I literally have not been consuming social media over the weekend, and that has felt amazing because even as a creator, like, it feels really good to take a break from that. It's needed. So anyways, it is Sunday. I gotta figure out, let us bring us to the closet because I gotta figure out what to wear because we are going to church. We are going to church. Excuse my closet, y'all. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. But I don't know what to wear simply because part of me feels like wearing a dress, but then part of me is like, Amy, chill. Like, you know, don't wear a dress. I love looking cute, by the way. You guys should already know that. But yeah, part of me is like, no, maybe not a dress. But then another part of me is like, you'll look amazing in a dress. What do you mean? But anyways, another part of me does want to be comfortable. Do like to be comfortable. So I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll wear this. Maybe we'll wear that. Let's see. Let's figure it out. Let me figure it out and I will come and show you. All right, let's get into it. One of my favorite things to do, you guys, is to wear sets that match. And I love, 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 love this color green, you know, because right now we're in the middle of changing seasons. Literally, winter is about to be over and it has been beautiful out here. I was gonna say in LA. It's been beautiful out here in Arizona. The weather has been amazing. Today is actually also going to be amazing. It's going to be at 75 degrees and church normally is a little cold, so I'm just, you know, wearing a set and I'm going to do my hair. I washed my hair last night. I showered. Like I said, I was just here last night after just being out all day basically, and it just felt really nice to, you know, go within and focus on myself. Yes, 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 yes. It's so funny because I picked up a book and I picked up a book from my library called Ask and It Is Given, and this is a book that I've already read in the past, but I feel like in the past when I read this book, there was some things, and I remember not finishing the book specifically because I feel like I got bored of it. And I don't think it was the fact that I got bored of it. I felt at the time that what I was looking for, like, I wasn't necessarily getting from this book, right? And it was wild to see, and I don't know if you ever done this, where you'll pick up a book another time and you're spoken to in a whole other language basically, you know? And that's basically how I felt yesterday. Like, I was like, wow, like, I have read this book before and this didn't click before, and it didn't click because it wasn't supposed to click, you know? Like, it didn't click because there was still something in me that maybe lacked understanding, you know, of what I was supposed to understand from it. And it just felt amazing yesterday to be able to read it and be on another vibration, I guess you can say, and just fully understand the message that was being broadcasted to me. So that felt just really, really good. That, you know, like, I was like, damn, like, I'm on the right track, you know, like, this feels great. This feels great. So yeah, so anyways, today is Sunday and I was supposed to make sourdough, as you guys saw on the last vlog this weekend, but things just kind of didn't work out that way. and I have been out, or I was out both days, you know, like it just hasn't happened. So I'll see if I'll, like, you know, later on today when I get home, if there's an opportunity to do it, then I will. If there isn't, then I won't. Like, I'm not necessarily like, I need bread, because maybe let's just say that we need a little break from bread. I ate bread all last week anyway. But yeah, I feel amazing now. Like, I have been working out all week. I have been going on nature walks, like to different places. I have continued to be exploring, and today is another day. Today is a beautiful Sunday, like I said, and I'm gonna go be fed the word of God, and that excites me 100%. Worship excites me 100%. Like, I very much enjoy going to church and singing and like just going in and feeling, you know, and connecting with God in more ways than one. So that's really nice. It's also really nice to like just go out and see people overall, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy, and if you don't go to church, then maybe you won't understand this, but even though I don't necessarily talk to a bunch of people at church, you know, like, it's really nice to see somewhat of the same people, you know. And so when you do see the same people, like there's this older gentleman that he goes by himself to this specific time, and the last 2 times that I've been there, the first time that I was there, or that we were there, I sat on the row in front of him, and anyways, when it was time to pray, you know, like, he reached on my shoulder and like prayed for me. Like, that's just kind of how it felt, or like in communion with me, I guess you can say. And that felt amazing, because that kind of like reminded me like of like a dad figure, you know. Whenever I see an older gentleman like that, especially because he was by himself, whatever, like, I was just like, my dad is with me right now, you know. That's how I felt. And then anyways, the Sunday after, I ended up going to another service, like at a later time, and then the Sunday after that, I went and I saw him again, and you know, like, I said hi to him. But anyways, that's how you make connections with people, right? Or not connections, but that's how you meet others. And so it's really nice to go to church and, you know, like, know that outside of maybe what everyone individually is going through, like, we're still here, you know, like, trying to get together and still here for God, you know. So like, that just feels really amazing. And I love when I encounter really genuine people, regardless of their age, regardless of anything, regardless of what they look like, it just makes me really happy about that. So yeah, like, it makes me happy. Today I'm going to the early service. I woke up actually very early today. I didn't even look at my phone, because I was like, no, like, I had put my alarm for 7, so let me just, you know, like, go back to sleep. And I did. I went back to sleep, and I kept dreaming, and that was really cute. In my dream, I was in Mexico. Like, I went to Mexico, like, I was telling, you know, like, friends where I was, like, we were like, what are we gonna do this weekend? And, you know, we were making plans, and we were going to Mexico. And I was like, okay, yes, like, let's just go to the beach. Like, we were going to a beach in Mexico, you know? And then, yeah, like, it was a nice dream, and then I don't remember what else happened. But after that, like, I just was like, all right. And then I kind of looked at the window to see if there was, like, much of light coming in, you know, like, just to figure out what time it is. I'm like that. Like, depending on how much light there is outside, I can kind of tell the time. Like, I've just always been like that. And it's so funny, because my Aura ring actually tells me that I'll tell you, let me see. I'm like, there's a specific term, but right here, according to my chronotype, I'm an early morning type of person, which we've known that, right? But less than 10% of people are early morning types. An early morning type is literally like, it says rising before the dawn. And I literally rise before the dawn every single day. Like, if I stay in bed for longer, that's just a me thing. But I normally like get up before, you know, like, the sun starts to fully come out. That is just how I've always been. And, you know, it comes easy to me. I know, like, not everyone is a morning person, and that's okay. But anyways, that's kind of what happened this morning. And I was like, oh, okay, like, I'm just gonna stay here for a little longer until my alarm rings. And then I woke up like around 6:30, and then my alarm still hadn't rang, because again, I had put my alarm at 7. So I was like, all right, like I'm just gonna get up because I'm ready, you know, like I went to sleep at a really good time yesterday. I feel like I rested enough. Matter of fact, let's see how many hours I actually slept yesterday. I slept 8 hours and 50 minutes and I got really good deep sleep. Like everything is in blue. What the doctor ordered. You slept 8 hours and 50 minutes last night. Sticking to a regular sleep routine will help you bolster your immune system and fight off colds. Oh yeah, because last week apparently like I was fighting something, which thankfully I'm good. I'm not sick or anything like that. I'm beyond grateful. Like I said, and like we said this morning, beyond grateful for my health. So that is today, you guys. Last night I was also talking to my friend Nilsa and I was asking her like, you know, what she was doing this weekend or she was doing today, because I have plans and I have been wanting to go back to the Global Ambassador to go try their coffee shop. It's called Le Marquet, you know. I'm sure I didn't say that with the correct accent, so excuse me, you know, like excuse my French, literally. Yeah, so anyways, I was like, oh, like I think I'm gonna go here tomorrow, maybe, like would you like to come? And I was in between like maybe, because I was like I kind of want to make the sourdough bread, but if she says yes, then we'll go and I will make the sourdough bread, you know what I mean? And so I was like, so she was like, oh, like let me see, you know, like let me figure some stuff out and see if like what time are you thinking. And I told her, and then anyway she got back to me and she was like, okay, yeah, like 11 works perfect. And I was like, okay, perfect, because she's also getting out of her service like at around that time, like, so I was like, okay, that's perfect. So anyways, we are gonna meet at Le Marquet Cafe. There's also another like spot there that actually has brunch. I might ask her if she wants to do that instead. I mean, we could try the coffee but then also like do the brunch, simply because I mean we'll already be there, you know, and we'll see what we get into. But yeah, that's what's up, you guys. That's what's up. It is Sunday and ando con todo, you know, ando con todo. Not this one yet. Well, I'm skipping steps. Let's do this one first. So the reason why I wanted to go to the Global Ambassador is because the Global Ambassador, even though it's a hotel, it also has that little coffee shop. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to that coffee shop today and go edit over there for my other channel. So I was like, it'll be perfect. And you know, like I can just hang out there for a while and then just come home whenever like it's time for me to come home type of thing. So that's the reason why, you know, like I was like, I think I am. I like to try different coffee shops on different days, you know. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a bunch of coffee shops and a bunch of like just really cute places to go and like try things out. During the week, I found another coffee shop which it has like flowers and coffee in the same one. Like you can literally buy flowers and coffee, and I was like, oh, that is so cute. Like I'm gonna come back and buy myself flowers from here. You know, like they have little bouquets, they have bigger bouquets, like you can do whichever one you like. So I was like, this is actually really cute and it was nice. So anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then we are gonna head to church. There's never been a day, never been a moment. No. There's never been a day, never been a minute, never been a moment that you weren't with me. There's never been a time that you didn't see me through, God. So I worship you. Yes! Ah! What a beautiful service it was today, you guys. It was based on James chapter 3, which it was such a great reminder per usual, but still it was the sermon of the mouth basically. And I know what you're thinking initially when we think about like our mouths are so powerful, so powerful. We can literally speak life or death into people. We can encourage them or discourage them. And initially when we think of the mouth, we're like, oh, we need to stop cursing, right? Like that's something that a lot of us struggle with, and I'm humble enough to say that I, you know, it's you know, it's about progress, not perfection. However, it was such a great reminder of how there are so many people that are filled with negativity, with gossiping, with speaking ill of others. And if that is who you are and that is what you do, basically to keep your mouth shut, you know, like that was basically the message of today. Like, keep your mouth shut if that is who you are, because because like we need to understand how the tongue corrupts our whole body. And I share with you guys this often, but listen to what people are saying and you'll get to know what's in their heart. People tell on themselves. We all tell on ourselves, and what we're wanting to share with others or what we're wanting to speak about or just anything that comes out of our mouths literally says what and how we feel about ourselves and what is inside of our hearts. And I don't know about you, but I don't like to hang around people that gossip. I don't like to hang around people that are negative Nancy's. I don't like to hang around people that discourage others or that are speaking ill of others. I don't like that, because who you hang out with, you become. And it was amazing to recognize while I was there how I have been given the gift of encouragement. I guess I never saw it like that. And in that moment, I just thank God, because I was like, you have given me the gift of encouragement, of being able to encourage others, of feeling my heart, of seeing the positive around me rather than the negative. And girl, I've been through hell and back, you know, like I have been through a lot in my life, but I have chosen to become and to be someone that encourages others rather than someone that speaks ill of others. It was really nice. It was a really nice sermon. It was a reminder of a lot of things, but definitely, you know, the fact that we need to be kinder, we need to encourage more, and the power of the tongue is not a joke, as our prophet Drake always says. You know, like the power of the tongue is not a joke, and we take it lightly sometimes. We don't think about how we're hurting others because we're only thinking of ourselves, and we can literally create so much distance between relationships solely by the things that we speak and by the things that we share with others. So you have a choice, and it is your choice to choose wisely. And those who are wise will choose to sometimes even stay quiet when the whole world wants them to speak. Sometimes to stay quiet when there is an argument. Take a timeout. Take 24 hours to respond. Take some time to think about what it is that you're going through in this moment. And instead of wanting to say so much, take a step back and relax. Anyways, I am so happy because this was an amazing sermon. And what is this? There's a card, I guess, that I had in there. Aww, from Nilsa. That's funny. That is so cute. I had the card that she gave me for Valentine's Day saved there. But what a day. What an what an amazing day. Also, I got a lot of compliments on my outfit, you guys. I forgot to show you guys the whole fit, but they're like, that colors look so great on you. Like, I was like, thank you. Yes, it was amazing. I love coming to church and looking good. You know what I mean? Because like, that's a thing, you know, like get dressed up for you. Do this for you. Look good for you. Come show up for God in your best outfit. You know what I mean? Like, come and show out for yourself. Okay. Let's go to the Global Ambassador. All right, you guys, I have made it to the Global Ambassador and I'm waiting for Nisa right now. She's gonna come and meet me here so that we can get some breakfast or like, you know, just a little bit of something. The market or like the coffee shop also has like some of the breakfast items from the actual restaurant, and your girl is hungry, so I'm probably gonna, you know, like eat something. I don't know, let's see what we'll try. And then of course some coffee. But I love this hotel. Like everything about this hotel is like luxury, is like so beautiful. You can just come here and kick it, literally. Like, that's what I'm doing today. Look at you guys, Nisa's here. She was like, how was church? I was like, wait, do you mind? I'm like, I need to film, but I just got my cafecito, so we're gonna try it. I got the shaken espresso. Le shaken espresso is what they call it. I'm like, girl. Anyways, I got the hazelnut and vanilla. It's good. Oh yeah, I'm glad I went with this instead of the caramel mocha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it tastes really like, it tastes like coffee.
You want to try it? Favorite, right?
No, you're fine.
She said that.
No, she said caramel and mocha was her favorite, but she said it had more of a mocha taste, and I was like, I'm more of a caramel rather than mocha. So I was like, let me do vanilla hazelnut. So good. You guys, look at our food. So good. This
truffle fries
and this sandwich. Look at the sandwich, y'all. All sorry you guys, I have been hanging out here. Nitsa left a couple of hours ago, but I have been editing, so I've been working. I'm almost done. I was just editing like a few pictures and stuff. So I'm about to go home in a little bit. It's 4 o'clock officially, but I have finished my vlog, and then that way it'll come out either tonight or tomorrow morning. And yeah, we're gonna continue on. Que se nos antoja hacer. Ya llegué a la casa. Estuvo rico el día de hoy. Just being out, you know. Hello you guys. Today is the day after I just got home from the gym. I went to go work on my back. Yes. Let me turn off this light over here. So before leaving to the gym, I fed Guadalupe because as you guys saw on the last vlog, I did not make sourdough this week, or this weekend I should say. And I do want to preference this by telling you guys that I went to Trader Joe's yesterday and there was just absolutely no way I could get myself to buy a sourdough loaf because of all of the extra ingredients that it has, especially after making it myself. Like if I just wouldn't have become aware of how, maybe not easy, but just of the ingredients that it should have versus the ingredients that it has when they sell it out there. You know, like knowledge is power, but ignorance is bliss. Like if you don't know, then you just continue to eat it. But now that I know, I just couldn't get myself to buy a loaf of bread. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make sourdough this week and we're gonna start the process. So I fed Guadalupe before I left to the gym. And as you guys can see from the rubber band where I have her, she has already doubled. And I'm gonna be doing a floating test. It looks like she's already coming down, which ultimately that's kind of what I want anyway. Like I wanna make sure that she floats. And if she floats, that means that she's probably gonna rise well. So before I start that process, let me set you guys up. We are gonna do a little floating test on her. And all it is, it's really you just grabbing some of the starter and then, you know, literally just seeing if she's gonna float. Oh, I don't know that I put enough water. I don't know. There we go. All right. She's definitely in the time to make. Basically, if I'm gonna make it, this is the time to make it right now. So I'm just gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so I am starting with 200 grams of starter simply because I'm also gonna be doing 2 loaves. De una vez. Yo sé que me van a salir. So we got the starter and now we're gonna do the water. So I need 370 grams of water. It is filtered water and it is also warm. Okay, so now again, I'm doing double the portion because I'm gonna be doing 2 loaves. But I've given you guys the recipe for just 1 loaf. Basically, I'm just doubling it up. So if that's what you wanna do the exact same thing. Now we are gonna whisk. Let me take pictures. I'm taking pictures for you guys so that I can do that post I told you that I was gonna do, you know? Okay, and now we need salt. Kinda what I wanna do with the salt is put it in my hand first so I can take a picture. I think that's gonna be the best thing. Okay, and I need, I basically need 20 salt. And then we're gonna need 30 of honey. This is when I tell you guys that this is the reason why I went to Costco last time and I got honey. So let's do honey. I love honey. Whisk everything together. Now we are gonna do the flour, which in this case is gonna be 1,000 because I'm doing double, but normally it would only be 500 of flour. So let me take this out. Okay, we have 666. We have an angel number. Let's go. And I'm gonna wash this before I put more flour in there. But this is the flour that I showed you guys last time that I get. See you do the dance. Let me see you twirl. Is that your bestie? And my eyes with the y'all like Nessie. Yes. All right, so we need a little bit more. I'm gonna text my cousin right now, like, guess what I'm doing? Okay, 100 more grams. Okay. Let me take out 12 grams real quick. There you go. We have 1,000 on the scale. Not 999. What's up? That's literally it. That's the whole process. Now we are gonna whisk it together, whenever. Again, you guys, I am making 2 loaves here. If I was only making 1, it's half of the portions. But I didn't tell you guys this, but yesterday I actually started and I made pizza crust, sourdough pizza crust with discard. So I just kind of went all in yesterday after I got home, and I took time for myself, with myself. Baking is one of the things that I enjoy a lot. So that's exactly what I did. And I say that to say that we are gonna have pizza for dinner today. The process is very, very similar, except that it's not a loaf, you know? But you still do the stretch and folds, and you still let it ferment. Right here, I'm looking for a shaggy dough. I just wanna make sure that all the flour is incorporated. So we're gonna use this scraper right here to make sure everything from the sides of the bowl is incorporated in here. Whew. Now we're gonna grab a little bit of water just to clean this out. I'm excited for this because the pizza crust, I let it ferment overnight yesterday. Like, I did it this late too, and it worked. When I woke up this morning, it was perfect. So I feel like it's gonna be perfect again with this. The next step here is just to cover it. So I'm gonna take a picture, and now we're just gonna cover it for about half an hour. All right, we are gonna cut up some cheese. We definitely need some cheese for this, and we're gonna shred it. I share with you guys, fresh mozzarella is the best thing. This is actually Monterey Jack though, but same difference. It's not. You know what I mean? It's still really good. I'm honestly thinking of doing my pizza with pepperoni, ham, jalapeno, like fresh jalapeno, and then maybe some champiñones. Yummy. But we're gonna shred some cheese first. I swear, you guys, once you start making stuff at home, you like think twice about buying them. Especially because they obviously taste different in a super great way. And to me now, I'm like, well, if I'm gonna eat pizza, I might as well know what's in it. You know what I mean? Probably I'm only gonna shred half of this for now though, because I don't need the whole thing shredded. What I'm also gonna shred de una vez is the other one, because I am gonna use it for the loaf. All right, look at that, fresh mozzarella. So good. What else do I need to shred? For now, nothing else. We are gonna put away this other cheese that we're not gonna use, probably freeze it. For the function. This is Stacy. Okay, we have cheese. What else did I say we need? We need jalapeno. I'm just gonna thinly slice it myself. Let me turn it so you guys can see it. You guys like jalapeno on your pizza? I went to Amici Pizza with Nilsa a few weeks ago, and they had this pizza that just tasted delicious with these toppings. So I was like, I'm just gonna make it at the house, and it's gonna taste amazing, you know? And so that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. That is the goal right now. So I'm also gonna slice up some onion, but okay, we have jalapeno, and I have yellow onion. I don't have white onion, but this should be okay. Now, if you're super particular about your onions, there is a difference between all of them. So if you're particular, you do you. By the way, yellow onions are really, really good. You know, for what? For onion rings. So if you like onion rings, this would be your onion. And also thinly sliced onions. Don't need that many for the whole pizza. Or actually, why not? Why not? We're here already. Let's use a quarter of it. I don't normally like to store my onions in plastic because let's just not get into it, right? Ignorance is bliss, we said. So we have our onion, we have our jalapeno. What else do we need? We have our cheese, we have our pep. Let us cut up some ham really quick. Right now, by the way, I'm already preheating my oven at 500. So good. And I guess we can do some champiñones. Let me see if these are still good. So we're gonna do some champiñones too. Okay, I'm ready. That's good. We have our pan, and we are gonna put some oil in here. Baby girl. Let me see you do that dance. Let me see you twirl. Here's my dough, you guys. Yes. Let's go. Ooh, feels airy. I like it. I like it. I like it. Meaning it has bubbles. It's not gonna be the size of the pan, by the way, in case you were wondering, because I ended up dividing the dough, like how much I made, in half basically. Ooh, I feel like if I stretch it, then it can be, but I'm not trying to have it like rip, you know what I mean? We haven't perfected the circle, as you guys know, but we're getting there. We're the burger function. Baby girl, I'm excited. I love crafting. I love cooking, you guys. I love it. This is seriously like my jam. You know what I didn't realize? I don't even know if I have pizza sauce, but your girl is making the dough. So I guess we will find out, huh? I have some left here. That might be enough, but let me think. I can always use marinara sauce, but I think there's another one over here. Yay! I do have more pizza sauce over here. Love that for me. I do have more pizza sauce, you guys. So we are gonna make it through. Yeah, this is so good. Maria, Maria. I might not even need to open the other one. Growing up in a Spanish homeland. Yay! I'm crafting my pizza at home. This is fun. And this amount of sauce is just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Seriously, perfect. So now we are gonna go in with the cheese. And of course, you know, I'm gonna do like a bunch of it, as you should. Because if not, what's the point of pizza with like not enough cheese? Some people don't like it though. To each their own. Then we are also gonna do some parm. I like to mix the cheeses. It just makes it taste so much better. Yes. And it's not too much, you know, but just like a sprinkle. We are fully going in with this pepperoni that is so delicious. I like to get the really little one, the small kind, so that it can, you know, get super crispy and delicious. Yes. Literal, me lo voy a acabar. Pero para eso es la comida, plebes. Para comerse. How cute. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our ham. And I didn't do a lot of ham, but that's fine. Oh, I think 2 hams was actually good enough for this. And then we're gonna go in with our onion. I love onion, you guys, especially like crispy like this, because I know it's gonna end up being crispy. I do love it. Hate it or love it, the underdog's on top, and I'm going shine, homie. All right, go ahead and envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere till you can get to know me. Yes, okay. We got the onion, and now we got the jalapeno, and we just did 1 jalapeno. This is like a medium pizza, I guess. Okay, me faltan los champiñones. Ahorita les voy a enseñar bien mi pizza para que vean qué rollo y qué bonita se ve. Look, you guys. Ah, I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. She is ready to go in the oven. We're gonna turn on the light, and we are gonna put her in there. So let's go. She is in there at 500 degrees, so let me do, and she's a little thicker than normal, so I'm gonna do 7 minutes just to see. I'm gonna do 8 minutes. Okay, and in the meantime, I'm gonna clean up, and then I'm also gonna prep the cheddar cheese, because we are gonna be making the cheddar cheese loaf tomorrow, so I wanna prep this cheese and the jalapenos. All right, you guys. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, I wanna move it up to like broil it for a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, it looks delicious. I'm gonna leave it in there for literally a minute on high broil so it can broil from the top, but I ended up leaving it in there for about 12 minutes, and I'm excited. I have the cheddar cheese, the cheddar cheese shredded for tomorrow, and I also have the jalapeno all chopped up so that in the morning before I head to work, I just kind of, you know, like work it all in. It is the first, ooh, this is heavy. I'm gonna wash my hands now to get rid of the jalapeno, but I'm gonna start doing the stretch and folds on this. It is officially 6:55, so I should be done with the stretch and folds by 9 o'clock, which that's perfect for me. So let's do it. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Look at this. Look how beautiful she looks. I'm excited to eat. I'm gonna go live with you guys to eat together, and then I'm gonna be doing the stretch and folds in between. between. So I will see you guys a little later. You know what, you guys? I'm gonna do the first stretch and folds with you, and then I'm also gonna cut the pizza so that I can try it since we're doing this together. I do like to wash my hands before I do the stretch and folds, but here we go with the first one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. Now we're gonna cover her and we are gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. Let me wash my hands again. We are gonna cut this pizza up and ooh, I'm excited. Let me set this timer for 30 minutes officially now, and let's cut this pizza up. Que ricura. I can already tell it's so crispy, and that's actually how I like my pizza. Once you start cooking at home, it literally like hits so different. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. The flavor of everything, so good. You can't even see my face, but the flavor of everything tastes amazing. I'm glad I went with this combo. So what I see, I am gonna go and say what's up on the live. Good morning. What is up, you guys? Today's the day after, and my dough is ready, baby. My dough is ready. I want to show you guys. I actually need both of my hands, so let me bring it out. Let me bring it out. How do I know that it's ready? Because look at this beautiful dome that I have here, and since I made double the amount as you guys know yesterday, that's the reason why it's like all the way up here. But I woke up at 2 a.m. to put it in the fridge to stop the bulk fermentation from like just going higher. And then I waited to get ready so that I can do this. Ugh. I should have put some. I didn't think this through. All right. I did not think this through, but we're gonna figure it out, y'all. There's always a way to figure this out. And first things first, we're gonna put some flour on here. Let me get my bassinets ready. Let me get my bassinets ready, y'all, because obviously we're gonna leave them in here overnight. I mean, we're gonna leave them in here through the day to continue to cold proof. I have my 2 bassinets, and then I'm gonna bring out the cheddar cheese and jalapeno. Here's my cheese, here's my jalapeno. I'm gonna do that one. That's gonna be the second one. First, I'm gonna do the one that's like by itself, or so, you know? All right. I like to be pretty generous, by the way, on the flour that I put on here. And this is definitely ready. All right, it's coming all out. Yes, beautiful. This is exactly how I know that it's ready, because everything came out, no questions asked. And I'm literally just gonna cut it in half. I haven't bought a thing to cut this in half yet. And now we have this one. So we're just gonna extend it. You guys see what I'm doing? The commitment so that I don't buy bread out. Because this is what I mean by like, even doing and putting the alarm at 2 a.m. You guys, I know that for a lot of you, you're probably like, why would I do all of that? And for me, I'm like, I'm gonna do all that because it's just putting an alarm at 2 o'clock to literally just put it in the fridge so it can stop bulk fermenting. That's the only reason. I'm not like doing anything else, you know? And this is when we're tightening it. I'm wearing my platform shoes, so I'm also a little bit taller from the counter right now. And we're gonna put some flour in here para que no se pegue. It's literally like a whole baby, y'all. But I rather this and to know what I'm eating. Like I said, once you become aware of it, there's like nothing you can do to not be aware of it. I'm trying to take out the one from here. There you go. And this is the one that I'm gonna put inclusions in, by the way. All I'm doing is just stretching out the dough. Now, some people put cubes. I did it, I shredded it last time, and I felt like it was perfect. Like there was literally cheese and jalapeno on every single bite. And I like that. I'm using 2 jalapenos, and I'm obviously not gonna use all the cheese, but and then we do a fold and we put more cheese in here and also more jalapeno. Also, the jalapeno, since it's fresh, is a little bit more on the spicy side than the one in the vinegar, because the one in the vinegar obviously obviously, you know, like the jalapeno and the vinegar it's normally not as spicy. It could be a little sweet too. So I prefer the fresh jalapeno, but obviously you can do whatever you want to do. Again, when you're dealing with inclusions, you just kind of have to be more careful para que no se le salgan, basically. I'm quiet because I'm concentrating. I just know this bread is going to be so good. The taste of it, like last time, it was so delicious. So delicious. Let's also put some flour in this one. And you just want to, you know, like close it in. Oh no. And then wherever there's like little holes, I'm just pinching at it to, like, you know, put the inclusions inside. All right, here we have our jalapeno cheddar and then our plain one. Let me wash my hands. I just know that the weight will be all worth it. So now we're just gonna I'm also gonna put a little bit of flour at the top para que no se peguen estas. By the way, I've told you guys already, but all of these things I got from Amazon, so that's literally where you can get them. And now they go back in the fridge for cool proofing. And you don't want to stack them on top of each other, you know? Okay. Tengo que limpiar bien aquí. We're gonna put some of this cheese in a bag. Okay, I still have time to make lunch, amen. First though, remember I washed this yesterday, so I'm just gonna put my flour in here. Just looks so much prettier. All right, I love that. If you clean along the way, you won't have to clean a bunch of mess. And I think that's like the best thing you can remember to do. I told you guys I went to Trader Joe's and I actually bought myself a really pretty bouquet of flowers, and I kind of just made this. I hadn't bought myself flowers from Trader Joe's in a while, and I just kind of felt, I specifically went to Trader Joe's to go buy myself flowers because I just felt like I wanted to buy myself flowers, and I follow the instinct. I'm really good at following whatever instinct I'm feeling, and that was one of the ones I was feeling. So I'm really happy yesterday. I had a really busy day. I got to do a lot. I'm also starting to take like breaks during lunch, and what I mean by that, it's like literally and physically leaving my office and leaving where I'm at. Normally I tend to eat lunch inside of the office, so like I don't really go outside for the 9 hours that I'm there. I'll take like a breather, like a 5-minute breather sometimes if I'm really cold, but when I'm not, I'm just comfortably like sitting in my chair. So the days have been so beautiful. The days have been so beautiful here in Arizona that I've just been intentionally like going on a walk and intentionally going out to coffee shops and just kind of just sitting outside. And there's this coffee shop that it's a little bit of a drive, but I was like, that's okay. Even if I just can sit there for 5 minutes, even like just the drive, just being out, getting out of the office and going for the coffee, sitting there for like 5 minutes and then dipping out, that has been like super beneficial to not just my mental health, but like taking a breather every single day, you know? One day I won't have to clock in and out, and I would just be able to do that, you know, like freely. But right now I am choosing to do it so that it just feels natural when that time comes. So anyways, before I keep talking too much, because I tend to do that, I have some hard-boiled eggs that I had boiled, so I'm gonna take that for lunch. I like to start my days with a little bit of protein. I actually like to start my days with more like protein overall. And so hard-boiled eggs has been one of the easiest things that I can make for myself. And I can literally just have them as a snack, even if I don't prep them to be like, you know, tapatio, limon, sal. Like I literally can just eat eggs like this. I'll just cut them in half and then that's it. So I take 2 to 3. As we know, 2 eggs sometimes is not enough protein. It'll literally be like 2 grams of protein. But I just like to start ingesting protein before I take anything else in, because I feel like that helps my cortisol levels and it doesn't spike them, you know? It doesn't spike up my sugar. It doesn't spike up anything. Like I'm literally just feeding myself protein. And so I'll eat this like around 10 a.m. and then I have my lunch like around 12. And then I'll have my little cafecito. Sometimes I go early, sometimes I go later. Like it just depends if I have meetings in between or like how I feel, you know, because some days I have some meetings, they're literally like around lunchtime, so I'll just go at a later time, which I don't mind. So I have these 2 eggs that I'm gonna cut in half. When I tell you guys that I have like started a routine for a while now where I make sure that I have enough time in the morning to like do the things I want to do and that I have to do, simply to just start my day on a better note, like this is what I mean. This is literally what I mean. The fact that I can even take the time to talk to you guys for a little bit, like that says it. I also want to take some berries. Allergy season. I have these berries that I had already washed too, so I'm like, I'll take some berries. You know what? I just remembered, so I am gonna take some pizza. I wasn't gonna take some pizza because I was like, I'll just eat when I get here. But I just remember I actually have my nail appointment today. So I should take, I'm gonna be out longer. So I should take something a little bit heavier so that my head doesn't hurt. So I'm gonna take 2 slices of pizza. Pizza that I made yesterday was so delicious. Literally about to enjoy the heck out of it. And you know what? Let me put some chili oil. This chili oil will change your life. And today is gonna be one of the days where I go to a coffee shop. I don't know what coffee shop I'm gonna go to. I might go back to that Jasmine Joe coffee shop because I like the vibes, and that's the one that's a little bit further for me. But their spring menu just came out. When I went, it was literally their last day of their Valentine's Day menu, and their spring menu just came out. They decorated super cute in there, so I might do that. Okay, we have this. Now we're gonna refill our waters, and then it's gonna be time to go. And you guys are gonna come with me because I'm gonna go get my nails done, and I just want to bring you along. So we'll see what else we get into today. First, I'm gonna go to work. I will see you guys probably during lunchtime. Okay, see ya. Well, hello you guys. You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe on where I am going to right now. I'm so excited because guess what? CAFFENIO has officially opened here in Mesa, and I am taking an extended lunch. I told you guys I was gonna meet you at lunch, and I was gonna go to a coffee shop, and here I am driving even further than I was initially gonna drive because I saw that CAFFENIO has officially opened today. And I'm going early because I want to make sure that I don't wait until lunchtime and it gets even more packed. It's literally the first CAFFENIO in America. And if you don't know CAFFENIO, I've tried it so many times back in Mochis, and I love their cafrices and the rocachino, and I'm just so excited to go have this coffee. So I am driving my little butt. So yeah, we are on our way to go get some CAFFENIO. I kind of want to get a cafriz, and then I also want a rocachino. I normally would get a cafriz every time that I went to Mochis de Cajeta. Ay, que riquísimo. Pero ahorita, like, I also want, like, I would like to get some iced coffee, actually. So let's go. I just pulled up. There's definitely a line through the drive-thru. Even if you get out, like, you're gonna wait regardless, you know? So, like, I might as well just stay in the car. My camera, though, you guys, it's literally, like, at I don't know how much percentage is about to die. Hopefully after we get the drink, I'm gonna try to not talk as much. But I'm here, there's a line, and I cannot wait to try this. Let's go. The way that I'm literally thriving here, un señor acaba de pasar a darnos menús. So funny because obviously different from the Mexico menu to this one. There's no rocachino here. It's just a latte, which, what the heck? Unless it's the roquino, which no, like that's not what I wanted. Pongan el mismo nombre. Like if the ones that are gonna struggle, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like we don't change stuff for other people. What do you mean? Anyways. It's okay. Also, I don't know that they have cajeta. I don't think they're gonna have cajeta. So it's either gonna be like mocha, caramel toffee, hazelnut, cookies and cream for the cafris. So I'll probably do like a cookies and cream, or I'll ask about the caramel toffee. That sounds delicious. And I am gonna do a latte, a hazelnut latte. I wanna taste that one. So I don't know. I'm also looking at the menu back here. I wasn't gonna do no pastry or nothing, but honestly, I kind of want to try their cherry Danish, so we'll see. I'm excited because now I'm gonna use this for my journal. It is officially 11:42 now. I am right here, y'all. I'm right here. I'm so close yet so far, but We're going. Y'all, it's literally a mess out here. I'm about to fight with this lady in front of me because how disrespectful are you? There's a whole line. There's somebody even like telling people where to go, and she literally just went in front of me. Like, you guys have no idea everything in me that it's containing myself from telling this lady off. Like, I literally told the girl, because the girl was like in the back, and I was like, what the hell? Like, this car just came in front of me, and then she's like, don't worry about it. Like, your stuff's gonna be free. I was like, that's not the, like, I'm like, that's not the point. That's not the point. No manners at all. I have officially made it to the first CAFFENIO in America. Yes, you heard that right. We finally have a CAFFENIO here in Mesa, Arizona. CAFFENIO is coming all the way from Oaxaca, Mexico. Honestly, it's an amazing treat. It's good coffee. I cannot wait. My taste buds have been waiting 2.5 years since I last had this in Mochis, Sinaloa. We have the cafris, you guys. I got the cafris de cajeta. Que riquísimo, que ricura. Se me olvidó pedirles cuchara, pero está bien. Vean esto. Yes, it's basically a frappuccino. And then I asked for it with ice cream on top. Oh, yes. So good. I also got me a hazelnut latte. Let's try this. It's actually my first time trying the hazelnut latte. This is a medium size, 16 ounces. This is good. It's not overly sweet, and I was afraid that it was gonna be overly sweet. And I also got myself the cherry Danish. Look at how pretty this looks. I said, warm it up. Please, warm her up. She is so worth it. CAFFENIO dijo desde México para servirles. What is up, you guys? Okay, I'm on my way to get my nails did. I have done the review, and I did the review on Instagram, on TikTok. I posted it for you guys, and of course I kind of just left it here as well so you guys can see it, but I wasn't able to record with my camera anymore because I was just in a hurry. Like, I had asked for an extended lunch, but like not that extended, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, it's probably gonna take like a good hour or something. Nah, like it ended up taking a little bit longer than that, which there was no trouble for, you know, but still. And then the lady pissed me off. I was like, look, you know what? I'm like, I'm not about to let you ruin my day, because at this point, like, you know, they're testing you out there. That's just how you gotta take it. I did end up getting my order for free though, so shout out to the girl that was in the parking lot. She was like, just let them know that like your order is free, and that wasn't the intention, but I was like, you know what, yes, like if you're offering it, thank you universe, like thank you God, like you are, like I'm gonna receive it. If you're offering it, I'm gonna receive it. And that's also part of knowing how to receive, you know, especially when things are unexpected, obviously. So it felt nice. I had a really good cafris de cajeta con nieve, con extra cajeta, super rico. And then I had the hazelnut latte, which was also good. I gave it like a 7 out of 10 though. It's not super sweet, and of course you can always ask for more sweetener or less sweetener depending, like you just gotta try, you know, whatever you want. But the cherry Danish, I asked for it toasted, and it was so delicious. Like it was delish. Like I was like, devoured it. It was so good. But now I'm on my way to get my nails done, and tell me why I literally, like, I hadn't even realized that my nail appointment was coming. Like I knew it was coming, but like I wasn't sure when it was gonna be here basically. And yesterday Dulce texted me like just to confirm my appointment, and you know, like in my head I was like, damn, I don't even know what I'm gonna get, because I think I told you guys on the live that I was thinking and going maybe gonna go for like red or a French. But then I'm not feeling either of those right now. Like I got an impulse to get green nails with gold. So I saw a really, really pretty, you know, like nail set on Pinterest. And I was like, you know what? We are gonna recreate those nails on my nails. And then maybe we'll do the red and the French, like as the, you know, the months come along. I did want to do red, but then after I saw that last year, literally like in March, I did red. And I was like, all right, I'm not trying to repeat the same patterns as last year, even when it comes to my nails. Like, let's switch it up, you know? And so I'm gonna do green. I'm gonna do green. I mean, it's March, it's St. Patty's Day, but it's not like green, you know what I mean? Like, it's just different green. It's gonna be cute. I'm excited, and yeah, so let's go get my nails done. All right, you guys, we just got here, so we're gonna go up to our little suite. Whew, the sun is bright today. You guys, I made it to my nail appointment, and look at these nails. They are so clean. We haven't even done the gel yet, the hard gel at that. This is Dulce. She's does my nails, and she is amazing at what she does. And so today I brought her this picture. I want you guys to see it, but we're gonna like play with it a little bit. We're gonna play with it a little bit, and we are gonna figure out how it ends up looking. But I just saw this pistachio green on her samples, and I was like, she was like, do you want to add some to that? And I was like, yes. So ahorita les enseñamos a ver what we end up going with. All right, you guys, look here. We are going, I need this to focus. Okay, we are going with the marble on the hands. Very green. I love it. We added the pistachio in here, and it's giving spring. It's giving Bandera de Mexico. I like it. And then we're gonna add the gold. It's gonna be really cute. Ahí les enseño qué rollo. But also, this is my second month with luminary gel, so this is my actual, these are my actual nails, is my point. So they're growing, they're doing well. Andan con todo. Look, you guys, this is the process so far. I need this to focus. Okay, there you go. So cute. Dulce is everything. Like, you're so good at this. Are done. Look, you guys, how cute. Yes. This was like everything that I didn't think I wanted, or that I didn't come imagining with, but like I chose last minute, and it's so pretty. Because I was sharing with them that yesterday when you texted me that it was my appointment, I hadn't even thought of what I wanted. Because again, it was like red, French, whatever. But
Just work better under pressure.
yes. All right, my nails are done. Uy, aquí se ve bien bonito el sol whenever I get out, like right at sunset. But I'm gonna show you guys what they look like in the light, because in there the light wasn't like the best, but they're so pretty. I'm excited. I'm glad I went with these. Look, you guys, look how cute and how pretty. I'm so glad that we went with these. So glad. They're so beautiful. Yes, what about the function? Yes. We are back in the kitchen, you guys. My loaf has been cold proofing for the whole day, basically since the morning. So I am heating up the oven right now, and we are about to bake this baby. I'm excited. Yes. Whew. Honestly, I have high hopes for it. We're gonna go ahead and score it. And I'm just gonna do the regular score that I've been doing on all of them, which is like a regular cross, basically. Estoy persinando a mi pan, you know? Yummy! The oven is ready. So now, you guys, I've put down the oven to 425. And I'm gonna be baking the bread in there for about 45 minutes. Let me get some ice. Nice. Building up that beautiful steam, and we are gonna leave it in there for about 45 minutes. Tapadito. This is my food right now, leftover pizza from yesterday, and I heated up some chicken. So good. Delish. See you guys in 45. I am so excited. Ya huele riquísimo, you guys. It is literally time. It's been 45 minutes. So we are gonna open this up. Do you see that? Oh, that actually looks so good. Let's leave her in there for another 10. All right, it's time to bring out this baby. Let's see how good he looks. She looks, ooh, she crispy. Wow, she actually looks really good. Ooh, let me show y'all. I'm not turning that off yet. She actually looks amazing. Wow, she has risen for sure. Look at this. She smells delicious, y'all. So good. Let's bring her out. She's big. She looks like she looked like she has risen more than the other one. We're gonna let her rest though. Look how beautiful. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Well. Acaba de salir este, and this now has about 50 minutes out of the oven, you guys, which I'm not gonna cut either of them until tomorrow morning or until tomorrow when I come back from work. But I'm happy my loaves are made. I now have bread in the house. It has been a fantastic day today, and I'm happy that my loaves came out perfect. The ones with the inclusions with the jalapeno and the cheddar cheese, like I still have to figure out a way. There's a whole science and technique to the loaves, right? Because I don't know if you guys can tell, but this one has risen a little bit more than this one. Like this one had risen, but then it came down a little bit, and this one is actually pretty perfect. So I do know that the inclusions in the bread have a lot to do with how much it rises and how much it doesn't or whatnot. But I'm excited because I have bread in the house. Yes. So anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I have showered already for tonight, brushed my teeth. I'm ready to like go to bed, and you know, tomorrow will be another day, and tomorrow we will get to try this bread. So stay tuned. Good morning, you guys. Today is the day after, and my loaves look so pretty. I have not cut them, and I'm not gonna cut them probably until later today. And so I actually put them in these bags. Here is the classic one, so pretty, and here's the jalapeno and cheddar. I am so excited to try these. Both of them, okay, both of them. But it is time for work. It is time for me to head on out and, you know, just enjoy my day. We'll see what today brings, but for now I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on yet another vlog here in Arizona. That's crazy. Like, it's still crazy to me, but thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Until the next one. Mwah. Bye.